Namaste, my dear friends. This is the second video on the incredible Somnath Temple. It is an incredible Shiva temple, and the credit goes to Sardar Patel, the first Deputy Prime Minister of India under first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. It was all due to efforts put up by Sardar Patel that the present Somnath temple is shining. This is how K.M. Munshi dedicated his book Somnath, the Shrine Eternal to Sardar Patel. The book recounts the fascinating Somnath story and the history of the great temple, one of the greatest temples that have survived the march of time. The dedication of Munshi's book to Sardar Patel speaks volumes of the importance of the Somnath temple to India as well as the role played by Sardar Patel and of course K. Munshi himself in rebuilding the Somnath temple that lay in ruins after India's independence. The Somnath temple is said to have been destroyed no less than 17 times and still stands tall and mighty today while its marauders have beaten the dust and lie in some obscure corner of the world. Why is the Somnath temple so important? Why was it destroyed so many times and rebuilt again and again? Why does it occupy a unique position among the temples of India? What is the significance of this Shiva temple and how is it different from other Shiva temples like those in Gokarna, Varanasi, etc.? To find answer to these and many other questions, one needs to delve deep into the history of the Somnath temple, which in many ways is also the history of the land of India itself. The Somnath story starts from the time of creation itself according to mythology. It all started with the moon god being cursed by his father-in-law Daksha. Read on to know more about the Somnath story as we delve deep into the history, myths, and lesser known facts about Somnath Temple. Somnath story, the ultimate saga of resilience. The triangular flag flutters in the breeze that blows across from the Arabian Sea. Seagulls fly above the blue waters. Devotees wait patiently in a queue for the much awaited Somnath Darshan. A family poses in front of the imposing Somnath temple for a picture. The sun is setting behind the temple in a blaze of orange, its rays making kaleidoscopic pattern on the rising and ebbing waters of the sea. A mother runs playful as her toddler waddles behind her. The Somnath temple seems to be covered in an aura of peace and tranquility. This oasis of serenity was not always peaceful. Its peace had been ruptured and its sanctity violated repeatedly across time by invading marauders drawn by its riches and the fact that it symbolizes faith, a faith that was alien to them and about which they had no inkling. Today, the Somnath temple is much bigger than its physical form. It is a standing monument to the faith and undying determination of the people who have inhabited the region from the beginning of time itself. The myths and legends of Somnath, the Somnath story. The Somnath temple is shrouded in an incredible aura of myths and legends. To understand the Somnath story, one needs to dive deep into the mythology of the Somnath temple. The Somnath story starts with the partiality of Chandra, the moon god, to Rohini, one of his 27 wives who were all daughters of Daksha Prajapati, the son of Brahma. The sisters of Rohini were jealous of the extra attention that Rohini received and complained of this to their father. In spite of a warning, the moon did not mend his ways, and the angered Daksha Prajapati cursed him, because of which the moon lost his luster. Alarmed with the curse of Daksha Prajapati, the moon rushed to Prajapati Brahma, the creator of the world. Brahma advised him to visit Prabhas Tirth, bathe in the Triveni Sangam where the rivers Hiran, Saraswati and Kapila meet, and worship Lord Shiva there. The moon did as he was advised and was relieved of his curse. As a token of gratitude, he built a temple of gold to honor Lord Shiva, and the temple came to be known as Somnath. Interpretations from the Purana say that the moon had built a golden temple and entrusted the worship and upkeep of the temple to the Sompura Brahmins, whom he had created specifically to do yajnas and other ceremonial worship to Lord Shiva during the Pratishtha or installation ceremony of the temple. Even today, there lives in Somnath a community of Sompura Brahmins who trace their ancestry to the moon. In fact, when the Somnath temple was rebuilt after independence, the masons and artists who gave shape to it were from the Sompura Salat community, a branch of the Sompura Brahmin community known for their architectural and artistic skills. Legend has it that ages after the moon god built the temple of God, Ramana built a temple in silver, and later in the Dwapara Yuga, Sri Krishna had a temple of wood built at Somnath. As per the information on the website of the Somnath Trust, it is believed that the first Somnath temple was built during the 10th Treta Yuga of the Vaisavat Manvatar, and calculate this to some uh, 7 crore 99 lakh 25,105 years ago. So I end this video here. I will continue in third video about the story of Somnath Temple. Thank you, my dear friend. Please, please, please like, comment, and share the video, and subscribe my channel so that I may be encouraged to give you wonderful video about the heritage of Hindu culture. Thank you, my